Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, I look really good today. Oh, yeah, and there's some news that I guess I gotta talk about. So, Doctor Who is yet to see another major change going forward. We recently got the news that Series 13 would be a single story arc spread across 8 episodes. We had a teaser trailer for it, and we got the news that Jacob Anderson would be guest starring in the series as well. But now we have some news about Doctor Who in 2022. And that there won't be a season 14 in 2022, but instead a series of specials that would see out not only Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor, but also Chris Chibnall as the showrunner, making this quite a blip in the history of modern post-2005 rebooted Doctor Who. As out of Russell T Davies and Stephen Moffat, Chris Chibnall is the only showrunner to have exclusively just one Doctor in his tenure. Well, unless you count Joe Martin. But just the one full-time Doctor. So this, I was kind of half expecting. I wasn't expecting it to come this soon, but I was kind of half expecting it. There's been rumours that Jodie Whittaker would be playing out this year, and that would be the last we'd see of the 13th Doctor. And in some ways, it's kind of correct. I mean, we'll be seeing the last of her in 2022, but, like, season 13 is her last full season in the role. Not going to lie, though, I wasn't expecting Chris Chibnall to leave this soon, but all the same, it does kind of make sense. No disrespect to the guy, but personally, I felt like he felt kind of like a midway point showrunner, like a stopgap, if you will. Like someone who might have accepted the position for the short term. Because let's take a quick look back on his tenure. Season 11, which was Chris Chibnall's first series as the showrunner, it kind of lacked much of a defined vision to it. It was definitely different to previous Doctor Who seasons, but there wasn't very much in the place of it, if you get what I'm saying here. It was quite a basic, diluted form take on the show. Moving into season 12, there was a huge reliance on existing villains and stories that were very similar to familiar ones. So while we were getting more of a vision with series 12, it was definitely less original, more kind of just aping on things that had worked in the past, although we did have the caveat of the timeless child. Now, I wonder if Chris Chibnall will be doing any payoff for that in the upcoming specials or in season 13. I hope that he does. Or I hope that the next showrunner will utilize it if that is just a new origin for the Doctor. I would rather that than Chris Chibnall leave that untouched, and then the next showrunner come in and retcon it. I would rather they do something with it, even if it ends as an arc, even if it gets resolved, and then things do go back to the status quo, I would still rather take advantage of the new storytelling potential. This does, of course, also mean, though, that Chris Chibnall and Jodie Whittaker will not be around for the 60th anniversary, which means that the new Doctor and the new showrunner will debut on the show's 60th anniversary year. Now, the question is, are they actually going to do a 60th anniversary special? Because I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think a 60th anniversary is all that special. 10 years? Sure. 25? Okay. 50? Yeah. 60? Nah, not really all that special. 75? Okay, yeah, now we're talking. But 60? Nah. But if they are to do a 60th anniversary special, that new Doctor and that new showrunner are being thrown right in the deep end. Unless, maybe, the BBC have actually done it and managed to get, like, a previous showrunner to return, and maybe previous Doctors to carry the 60th anniversary, and then they'll go into the new Doctor and showrunner later on. If they want to do a 60th anniversary special, that, I would say, is the smart way of doing it. I'm also going to say this, though. While I expected Chris Chibnall to stick around for at least another Doctor, I'm kind of disappointed because that probably means that the next Doctor is probably not Joe Martin, as she was an integral part of Chris Chibnall's run, and I was really hoping that we'd get to see her as a main Doctor. There's still a way of doing that, and I might just do a Pup Pictures episode on that at some stage. So I'll say this, I'm excited for the future of Doctor Who, to see something new come from it. Of course, that will change depending on who the new showrunner is and who the new Doctor is. And that will pivot more on the showrunner, personally, I think, because I think you can have the best actor in the world, but if the showrunner's no good, it's not going to be great. So Chris Chibnall and Jodie Whittaker have made official statements on this as well. Chris Chibnall says, Jodie and I made a 3-series and out pact with each other at the start of this once-in-a-lifetime blast. So now our shift is done and we're handing back the TARDIS keys. Jodie's magnificent, iconic Doctor has exceeded all of our high expectations. She's been the gold standard leading actor, shouldering the responsibility of being the first female Doctor with style, strength, warmth, generosity, and humor. She captured the public imagination and continues to inspire adoration around the world, as well as from everyone on the production. I can't imagine working with a more inspiring Doctor, so I'm not going to. For me, leading this exceptional team has been unrivaled creative fun and one of the great joys of my career. I'm so proud of the people we've worked with and the stories we've told. To finish our time on the show with an additional special after the pandemic changed and challenged our production plans is a lovely bonus. It's great that the climax of the 13th Doctor's stories will be at the hearts of the BBC's centenary celebration. I wish our successors, whoever the BBC and BBC Studios choose, as much fun as we've had. They are in for a treat. Jodie Whittaker then added, in 2017, I opened my glorious gift box size 13 shoes. I could not have guessed the brilliant adventures, worlds, and wonders I was to see in them. My heart is so full of love for the show, and for the team who make it, and for the fans who watch it, and what it has brought to my life. And I cannot thank Chris enough for entrusting me with his incredible stories. We knew that we wanted to ride this wave side by side and pass the baton together. So here we are, weeks away from wrapping on the best job I ever had. I don't think I'll ever be able to express what this role has given me. I will carry the Doctor and the lessons I've learned forever. I know change can be scary, and none of us know what's out there. That's why we keep looking. Travel hopefully, the universe will surprise you constantly. Piers Wenger, director of BBC Drama, says, over the last 4 years, Chris and Jodie have made Doctor Who history, and their time on the show is indelibly marked on our memories. From Rosa Parks to Ascension of the Cybermen, Chris and Jodie have given Doctor Who some of its most life-affirming and tear-jerking moments to date, and we are beyond excited to see what they have in store for us in the new series this autumn. Jodie's final adventure to mark the BBC centenary in 2022 is set to be a Doctor Who special to remember. I'd like to thank them both for their incredible work on the show. So there you have it. That's the end of the Chris Chibnall and Jodie Whittaker era of Doctor Who. I'm enthusiastic to see what's coming next and what's on the horizon, and I know that there's a lot of very unsavory folks that are going to be very happy about this for all the wrong reasons as well. But, what do you guys think? Comment below and discuss, and as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and in the description below are links to different social media feeds, as well as my Patreon, where you can throw money at me like the whore that I am. A special shout out goes to the patrons in the $10 tier, consisting of Marcus Ward, Sirius the Skeptic, Biotin Arts, and Mr. SP. Thank you guys. But as for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.